Hello there, Taurus. With this reading, we're going to be looking at your soul purpose. What is the reason for you to be on this planet right now? If you resonated with coming in and getting a look at me and listening to my voice, you're like, there's got to be something in there in that reading for me. You resonated with the title. Well, there's probably something you need to hear in this. I'm Michelle B, and I post readings 2 or 3 times a week, monthlies, weeklies, lunar cycles, plus love, prosperity, and purpose. We got a couple of volunteers here already. So make sure and subscribe so that you can be in touch for all those readings that I post on a regular basis if you enjoy my style. Okay, so what we've got here. For your soul purpose, your reason to be in this physical existence at this time, it's the Magician, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So both of these characters are creators, and I'm not surprised one bit. Taurus is the seed sower. They're the people, like, in the month of, at the end of April and early May in the northern hemisphere. That's the time that you sow the seeds for your crops that are going to carry you through for the next year. And so look at this guy. He's like sowing his seeds and just being patient, getting things started and just waiting. The Magician is pointing up at the heavens, and he is a conduit for inspiration. So you're getting these in your existence, in your lifespan. Whether you I feel like right now you're learning the tools, right? You're learning how. First of all, you're learning how to be patient, but also you're learning how to be the person that sows seeds, that gets projects started. You're learning how to be the conduit of the universe. So anyway, you're learning how at this time, because I'm getting these downloads as they're coming along, but they're just streaming right in. But the end result is that you're a person that is inspired by, the spirit, inspiri, right? You're the spirit of the universe, of your higher self, of God, comes into your consciousness and says, okay, it's time to create these things that are going to improve the quality of life for others. I feel like it's more than just sustenance to survive. It's like art and beauty, things that give people a deep sense of pleasure, right? These things come into your consciousness and you're like, I have to create it, I have to make it. And so you are inspired to get the ball rolling in starting things and planting the seeds of it. But it's not necessarily that you're going to be fulfilling and planning and carrying out the whole thing. Your thing is just getting things started. It's definitely not about you doing the whole, like overseeing the whole process from start to finish. And in that way, Taurus, you can remember that you don't have to feel like overwhelmed, like I don't know how to make this thing be a success. It's not your job to make it a success. It's only your job to just get the idea and just get it started. Like maybe even just give the inspiration, because that's what another thing that the Magician does. He gets the inspiration. He's like, universe, point the way for me. And so the universe comes through him as a conduit, like an electrical conduit, and he points, right? He points, and he points, and he's like, hey, why don't you try this? The idea comes into the Magician's head, and then he points at somebody who's like in the middle of something. It's like, how about this idea? And the other person's like, oh my God, I didn't realize that, right? And the thing is, this guy is not working hard. So if you've got ideas for manifestation, particularly in the arena of creating an awesome quality of life, this crop that this guy is growing, it's not something, it's grapes. It's not something that people need to survive. It's all about creating pleasure, right? So what was I talking about? Oh, I forgot the tangent that I was on when I was talking, but like, yeah, when you get these ideas that come into your head, just like talk to other people about them. Maybe get the project going enough. It's like you want to be inspiring other people to be carrying it out. Was I talking about how he's not even working hard? Oh yeah, so if you got these ideas and you're saying I don't really have the patience, I don't have the fortitude to see a project through. I don't even care about the details of it from the beginning to the end. That's not even your job. Your job is to be the idea person. Ooh, here comes my train friend. So we'll let them pass by real quick, and then okay, I think they're done honking. Excuse my itchy nose. I'm imagining a boardroom. I'm imagining a boardroom with a group of people that are bouncing ideas back and forth off of each other and creating like a marketing plan, creating some kind of content for their like media project, things like that. Like bouncing ideas verbally back and forth. So like keep that in mind too. If you're working in some kind of a larger entity, there's a collective of people that can back each other up in like bouncing back ideas back and forth and working together, collaborating on creating something that's bigger than just you, what you could do all by yourself. Okay? If you resonated with that, I wish you luck. Make sure and check out your monthly reading that's for March, because I mean it's still the very beginning of March right now. Your monthly reading for March is posted in the playlists on my channel under March monthly readings. Taurus, love you. I love this soul purpose. This is awesome. I'll see you later.